This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to BCC Podcast. It is Monday, May 13th of 2022, and you're listening to episode 393 of the BCC Podcast. I'm IlQ, and joining me today is Ford.
I had these French toast like popcorn like puff things, like cheese puffs, but they tasted a lot like the Taco Bell cinnamon twists. I really miss those.
They still make those, Ford.
What?
They never went away.
I haven't had them in 15 years.
They had a strawberry variety once. Oh, Kevin is also here.
Ignore me. I'm not actually here.
Yeah, but after we introduce Leo, I'll tell the story about Hello, Leo.
We've gone very far from the drunk cam we had at the beginning of this call.
I wasn't drunk. I only had one margarita.
That's enough for you.
Then why was your camera so blurry?
Well, first off, the camera doesn't get less blurry when I'm sober.
Yes,
But how come it was upside down?
Non-blurry drunk camera?
Because I was on the floor and I was tired after working a 9.5-hour shift.
Why did you throw your thing of chapstick up the stairs?
Because I need to use my hands to claw my way up.
Why'd you claw your way up the stairs?
I was too tired to walk.
This isn't helping your case.
Anyway, we went to Taco Bell once. So, we're all ordering some stuff. And then this guy is very enthusiastic about his job behind the counter, but also very bad at it. Well, I don't think we get near what we order. We just get a bunch of potato tacos and burritos and stuff and like 18 bags of strawberry cinnamon twists because he said he wants us to try them out. But the thing is, we don't complain because we got like twice as much food as we ordered.
How many of you were here?
It was Allie, and she brought a friend.
And Owen was there,
yeah.
And I feel like someone else is there too.
I was there.
Yeah, you were definitely there.
So that's
that was
what,
all
six?
of us, I think.
6 people? Is that it?
5?
Yeah,
Wait.
small group.
Okay, I must have miscounted. Okay.
Taco Bell,
Where
like, the best people at Taco Bell work like the midnight shift. They always get my order right. They're super polite.
Anytime I order from Taco Bell late, not necessarily at this location, but just anytime, it's like you go to the drive-thru, it's done.
I don't know. I kind of like this guy. He made you pay more food. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was a very interesting guy. He was definitely a tweaker.
What is a tweaker?
He be tweaking. he's hitting his pen, like all that sort of thing.
What is he, a drug addict or something?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You see, when I think of the word tweaker, I think, that episode of King of the Hill where he hires the drug addict.
I don't think I ever... There's a lot of King of the Hill I missed.
Oh, that's a classic episode.
There's some other classic episodes I've heard of that I have missed.
Yeah, so he hires a drug addict instead of this woman because he thinks that if he hires the woman, she's gonna like fall in love with him.
Wait, this kind of rings a bell,
Yeah,
actually.
you don't-
Yeah.
I know I've seen this one.
So he hires this other guy thinking that he's gonna be okay, but it turns out he's a drug addict. But then they can't get rid of him because he's legally disabled.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, now I remember this. That's what happens in real life. Luckily, here at the BCC, we fire those people.
We fired every single woman. Yeah.
Actually, have we ever... We've only officially fired one person, haven't we?
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Officially.
Yeah, officially. Even that, I feel like what he did was kind of his own resignation anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
We're actually around the anniversary of when that happened.
Are we?
Yeah.
Hey, you keep tabs on that?
And the night the BCC was taken back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to post the screenshots again and have some victory gin.
When I don't think that show's like up on their YouTube console anymore. I think like they cleared out the old comments. But man, that was hilarious. Like, I wish we'd get rated again. Not by, like the degenerates, though, more so just the stupid people.
Aren't they the same?
No.
No, last time we got rated by the degenerates, it was just unpleasant. When it's stupid people, you can laugh about it.
Yeah, all the held for review comments now on YouTube have been removed. We have screenshots somewhere.
I know we got pictures.
I think Discord actually changed it, so now like you can look at all the pictures uploaded as like a gallery. Not on desktop, but I just have a bunch of pictures of Ford in a hat when I look at our recent images.
Oh, I implore you to use those for reactions.
You can't force it. It just has to happen.
I
Yeah.
can force it.
Yeah.
You'll find a way to make it work. You'll find.
I
a way
don't
to
know
make
that
it
any
work.
of
I know
these
you
fit
can.
tonight's theme, though.
Yeah,
No,
are we
no,
miserable
tonight-
right
here's
now?
a big problem, though, a lot of these Ford. Your hat is cut off at various angles.
That is a problem.
Ford, we need you
I can't
to
just.
recreate.
That's the thing. Like, I can't just retake them because they were pretty genuine, like existential crisis reactions.
Ford,
There's one that could maybe work. How come every room Ford's ever lived in looks like exactly the same?
It's like Ford never moves. It's just
It's like I have. It's like I
He
have a
has his
certain
aesthetic.
style. Yeah.
He's always got, the white walls, the white blinds, the white vent on the ceiling.
Then he always probably like decorates it the same too, so it's like, oh yeah, there's the poster, just right where you left it. Back when we
Not even
first
my
met him
poster.
in his bedroom in
In 6th
2016,
grade.
2015. It's like
It's not even my poster.
Don't report me. Come over here and stay. Your bed's right next to the Bionicle set, so you'll feel at home.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I would. Unfortunately, I don't have any Transformers, so.
Oh, well, I'm putting them away anyway. I've had my fun.
More room for Lego.
I'm sure that's what you want to hear.
I'm hoping to have built another row of shelves by the time you come here, but
I mean, I blame Hasbro. They've been putting out some inferior product recently, and I'm not happy with them.
it sounds like meth when you put it that way.
Stay out.
I
Of
thought
my living
Games
room.
Workshop was the one that sold the plastic crack.
That's true. It's
James
Hasbro...
Workshop has raised his prices recently.
Yeah.
It seems like a bad time for that.
You mean,
Yes.
no, it's a great time for.
Yeah, so Games Workshop, they make
me
meth,
see if I
and
can-
and Hasbro calls the Pinkertons.
But yeah, like, people are not happy with Games Workshop recently.
Well, like they just keep doing it, but like nothing's going to change because people just keep buying it instead of pirating the rules and pirating models for 3D printing.
That's got to be becoming a problem. My brother's been 3D printing Games Workshop stuff.
Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay,
Wow, way to out him.
here.
I don't think he cares.
No, probably not.
No, pirate everything. Don't buy any physical books from Games Workshop. anymore.
yes, pirate.
You don't need to because of the Russians.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
They
s-
2024.
This isn't that bad of a price increase, honestly.
I mean, hey, you got to pay top dollar for those female custodies. You know what I'm saying?
my gosh.
There always have been, don't you know?
Wait. So you want me to pay extra for women?
What does that mean?
Oh,
that I
this
made?
sounds a little.
This
This
sounds
sounds
too
a
much like
little
real life.
weird. Yeah.
No, there are no female custodies models. The only thing that exists right now is the borderline pornographic art that people keep making of them.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but this price increase doesn't seem too bad, honestly.
Well, but it's just like it goes.
Remember the Lego price increase?
I do remember the Lego price
And
increase.
now they've gone like down again.
It's just that Games Workshop always goes up, and so when I got into the hobby, a box of 10 Tactical Marines was $40, and now it is going to become like $62.
Yeah,
And I
that
don't think
sucks.
it's necessarily kept up with inflation.
Well, more money for Lego.
I suppose. I'm just not going to buy anything direct. I'm just not going to buy anything. Yep, I'm just kind of tired of what they're doing.
Yeah,
Get
I think
discount.
most people are.
Yeah.
I want to do bolt action instead.
What's that? The one with the mechs?
No, that's BattleTech. Bolt action is a World War II.
Oh, make sure if you're gonna get anything from MechWarrior or BattleTech, make sure you get it from like third parties. Their parent company right now is just as bad, if not worse, than Games Workshop.
Well, you have to realize that just because of what Catalyst is doing, that doesn't make them as bad as
That's
Games
it,
Workshop's
Catalyst. Sorry, I forgot
continue,
forgot their name.
continued financial malfeasance towards the customer.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't know. Catalyst's been really weird lately. Like really weird.
let's talk about the Lego then.
Okay, that's
All right.
make me happy.
'Cause actually, we start off here with a pretty good value.
Yeah.
We got
This
another
is kind
Milano.
of a steal. Yeah.
Didn't they have a Milano of this size not too long ago?
No, it was the Infinity War one, but that was
Benatar,
even
I think it
smaller.
was called. Yeah.
I
No,
feel
it
like
was
there's been
about the
so
same
many
size.
Milanos.
Was it about
I
the same
think it
size?
was it was physically smaller. I think.
I remember it had
but-
a stand too.
Yeah, it
like,
has
it
a
was
stand
big.
like very, very similar to this one.
Yeah.
Can you pull up a picture of that one, please, Ford?
Let me
For
find
the brick
it.
set? Yes,
Yeah,
like the brick
yeah.
set. But this is a pretty good set. For one, you get all the Guardians in here. Which, have we had all these versions of? I think we did in the original, but they were like not the best figures then. Even Drax has leg printing. Though they have the updated Quill with a mustache, and I feel like he did not have a mustache in the first Guardians.
In the movie or in the minifigure form?
In the movie.
I mean, I think they're just going with like the general Chris Pratt head.
I mean, the new Chris Pratt head's like the best Chris Pratt head, I think. It looks actually very good.
Okay.
We got the other update. Now Rocket is brown again. I prefer gray raccoons personally.
Yeah, and he's a lot more gray in the movies.
And you got Baby Groot. No, this is pretty quaint. I feel like I've seen it all before, but for 2,090 pieces at $180, not bad, especially considering it's a complete set, you know? If you're a Guardians fan, you only need the one set, and you got everything.
The only thing you're missing is a bad guy.
I feel like it was, and this is maybe just me, I feel like it was a slight missed opportunity not to make like a tall Groot.
Yeah, they still haven't used the
Yeah.
long limbs in anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think they're going to be using them again in what's it called? In the Durmstrang ship. It's going to come with well, it comes with Madame Maxime and
We'll take a
carriage.
closer look at that when we get up to the Harry
So,
Potter sets here.
But yeah, it's like, why can't you just use it here?
Interesting.
I don't know.
The cockpit's like
seems
pretty
kinda weird to me.
decent too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get plenty of space in this one. I like it.
The only thing that gets me is that they're wearing their prison suits.
I mean, that's the one for the movie.
Yeah, these are the Raptor outfits.
Oh, those are Ravager outfits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do wish that they went with the different outfits, like the general looks that they
Yeah.
have.
Oh yeah, the non-rep.
Because they didn't really make it for every character
Yeah, you're right.
back in the day.
Hmm.
But I guess it makes sense for like what they're going for. I guess they want this to pair with the other set they released with Rocket earlier this year.
What one was that? I don't recall it.
It came with Ronan, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It was like his little ship.
Dang, is this the one you have, Ford?
Yeah.
I don't remember it looking like this.
Mm.
That's because I angled it down instead of up. Because if you angle it up, it looks weird.
See, this
I
Chris
also
Pratt
added
doesn't
like
have
a little like
mustache, even though he does.
yeah. I
in this
also added
movie.
a little blue slash through it just to make it pop a little bit more. The gray and the orange is just very boring.
But now looking at this, I actually do. I prefer this new one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a superior to ship design.
Yeah.
Yes. Not the other one's bad.
Was there a
but-
Milano 2?
Okay.
Yeah, there was. Guardians 2 is the Milano 2, right?
I think this is what it's supposed to be representing.
Because they
Yeah.
like
'Cause I
rebuild the
think
ship
the-
exactly at the end of Guardians when the Nova Corps does.
Well, I
I
thought the first one.
don't
I thought
remember
the-
exactly.
Yeah, I thought the first version was like yellow.
No,
Like
it
had
was the
yellow
same.
instead of orange.
I'm pretty sure it's always been orange.
I thought it had yellow.
Yeah, it was always orange.
I feel like
Quit
it
making
had
stuff
to
up
be
for
orange.
Just my eyes
Fake-
plays tricks on me.
So let's move on to the next one. Less price or piece, but it's a battle pack basically.
Tisn't it?
A very
Uh,
one-sided battle.
Mm.
Yeah. So is
Man's
that so?
going
That's
to
the
die, so
that's another visorless Iron Man helmet, isn't it?
No, this is the new one that has the
Oh, that's
visor.
new.
It's
Okay.
just printed now. It's
It
not
makes
dual
sense to
wielded.
use it on the Iron Legion, though. So I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
But no, they're using what looks like the old helmet.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not the
not the original helmet, the second iteration, the bad one.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it works here because they don't have anything underneath.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it there for them, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm again just happy. I like that they're going back and making sets based off of good movies since there's no more
Mhm.
of them.
And this is a good battle
Age of
pack.
Ultron, good movie.
Yeah.
By today's
let's
standards,
not-
Leo.
Yeah, today's standard is very
It is-
good.
It is a misunderstood movie, yes, but
It is
Yes.
Age of
mid.
Ultron, as far as like the classic MCU, is mid, but
yeah,
is it still an enjoyable movie that doesn't insult me as I watch it?
it is better than Thor: The Dark World.
Yes, that too.
Mhm.
But not as good as Civil War.
Thor: The Dark World is a weird movie because I go and I really want to try and like it, but there is just something inherently not good about that movie.
It's the intern's intern.
Except it's still Thor: The Dark World's not offensive. Still, I'll give it that. It's better than Love and Thunder. No, it is.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it.
I mean,
I-
you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, not much to talk about with this one. This one I really like.
I'd
though.
say. Well, I think the battle pack is good. I get why they included Iron Man, but whatever.
This
read
is
that.
exactly
This is a
the
good
type
set.
of set that we've
Yeah.
talked about in our episodes, which I kind of wish they would have done the Destroyer. I would have actually almost certainly bought it then. 'cause
Oh, that would have been peak.
The
maybe they
Destroyer,
will. And then we should
Destroyer.
all buy this one
Maybe.
so that they do another set like this.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh?
You remember the destroyer that
Oh,
shoots fire from his face
yeah, that would have
from
been
the first
cool.
movie?
Yeah,
I might actually.
the-
I could see myself picking this one up sometime.
Yeah.
It's a nice display piece. Again, what I like about these sets is they're like very representative of their movie. Though interesting, Thor has a plastic cape now, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Everyone's
know, it's
getting
weird.
plastic capes now. It is pretty weird.
Okay, I was curious with that. So that is plastic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
plastic.
That's
cape is supposed to be flowy, not
yeah.
static.
That feels like a third party piece.
Like the static piece, it makes sense for somebody like Doctor Strange. Like that has a very characteristic shape to it. But here, I don't know.
Don't you know Thor's characteristic cape shape?
Because it means you can't bend his legs back. He can't look up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Also, I just noticed how they use that lightning piece with the hammer. That's pretty creative.
What's with
Yeah.
the gap in his between his legs and torso
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
render?
here.
rendering.
What's up with that? Did someone not check the physics?
Also, Searcher's head. That's an interesting piece. Is that?
Yeah,
exclusive here?
so that piece is a reuse.
Is it?
It was in one of Leo's gonna like hurt me for saying this. It was in one of the Eternals sets.
Mm.
Mm.
Eternals.
Well, I'm glad they
Yeah.
got some use out of it.
Perhaps a
Yeah.
movie worse than Thor: The Dark World. At
It's
least in
hilarious.
Thor: The
Do
Dark
you think
World,
we'll ever get a set based off of Thor: The Dark World?
I hope not. But
We might get to that point.
it's like,
Well, you could always get the Warriors 3 or 4, whoever they. How many were there?
Warriors
three.
3.
It's Volstagg, Fandral, Hogan.
Wow,
And
I really
Sif.
like these side characters and Thor's friends. I hope they don't die within 3 seconds in the third movie.
Thank you,
Also-
Taika Waititi.
I like
Very
how this
cool.
comes with a bunch of like posing pieces for it too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad I'm glad they're keeping up with that.
And this is something that's just an obviously good set, and it's better than the sets that came out for the movie at the time.
Mm. Yeah.
It just really works, and yeah, I'm happy with this. I might pick this one up, honestly. You know, I've got a few more sets. I started building the Ironmonger a while ago. I never
Did you
finished
get that like
it.
2 years ago?
I did. It's been because I moved and it's been sitting in my closet, and then I was working on it, and then I got really dizzy, so I put it back in the closet.
And it never
And then
came out.
Ellie and I have been
Dizzy?
working on the Ninjago City markets. We've
Oh,
actually got
okay.
a lot of backlog of Lego sets, so and we want
Markets
to
are
get the Animal Crossing ones.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, the arms kind of look weird on it, but like
It's
whatever.
I think it's
Surtur is
fine.
weird anyways, so
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
one pose where he's holding up Thor is just kind of like you see it, right? It looks kind of jank, but
Yeah.
I don't really care.
look,
It
this
looks
angle looks
good.
fine though.
Yeah, like that looks fine.
It's also a
That looks
construction
fine.
figure.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Bionicle.
Guys, we're supporting Bionicle.
Construction
Boinkle.
actually seems to be kind of coming back. There's quite a
didn't-
few of them out
People
there.
are realizing what they're missing.
I don't like the brick construction figures as well, though. They're more expensive for less.
Well,
The Ninjago crystallized sword piece in orange and red. That's pretty cool.
yes, your favorite.
I don't know why Thor is wrapped up in chains while he's in this pose here, but overall, cool set.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Avengers vs. the Leviathan. This one has a big fake Hulk, so price is a bit more thrown out. 347 pieces and $50. However, you get a good spread of minifigures here.
Yeah, I think it offers a fair value for money. Maybe if you bumped it down like $5, that would be fine.
The Black Widow figure is pretty good,
Uh,
actually. Look at the detail.
yeah. Well, these are just repeats from Avengers Tower.
Are they?
This is
Okay.
like, yeah,
I-
this is like
This
the
is
poor
the
man's
budget.
Avengers Tower, but without the tower.
Okay, so let's see.
It's
Well,
a poor
that's-
man's tower.
Yeah.
The Hulk still good. I assume he has a removable head.
hmm
The Captain America, though, I'm noticing is the wrong color of blue for that movie.
Yeah, we discussed this last year. It's the same one from the Quinjet.
Okay. I like it figures. I'm actually not a fan of the color of blue they use in the movie.
Yeah,
I like the movie suit still.
yeah, it looks way better. By the way, if you replace it with if you replace the legs with like ones that have the dark red boots.
Oh yeah, that's true too. He doesn't have
Yeah,
leg printing.
I did that, and it's like way better. I don't really mind the colors after
See,
that.
out of all the movies, the Avengers Captain America suit is my least favorite.
Oh wait,
That is because you are cringe.
Loki has the cape.
Oh, you're right.
You
He
see it?
does.
Here it actually looks okay. Here it looks pretty cool.
I
It
suppose.
might just be this angle, though. I guess all the angles it looks pretty okay.
But I think it, yeah, like
The
I think
Leviathan
it
looks a
worked
bit
better for him.
small, but it's fine for the.
Yeah, I was looking into it a little bit more. It scales pretty decently well with the one that came in Avengers Tower.
Okay.
So it
So-
literally is just a poor man's Avengers tower.
Yep,
It's like,
it
gee,
is.
I really.
Why does
would
Black
like
Widow
to-
have that massive gun?
You know, to shoot things.
Gun.
Yeah,
Shoots a stud, you know.
gun.
Yeah, honestly, the best Captain America suit is one that barely gets any screen time in Endgame because it has like
Yes.
like the chain or armor mail look to it.
No, the other best Captain America suit is the one they haven't made yet from the first movie.
Yeah, I really like that one too. I mean, they haven't made
Dare I say, even the one that he goes on tour with.
Winter Soldier hasn't gotten a minifigure either, has it? Because that's a cool one. It's a less traditional suit, but
Well, I mean, they. Oh, the stealthy
Yeah.
one. No, they haven't made that.
that's a
one.
cool
Which
one.
again, why they haven't? I don't get it.
Winter Soldier's not a movie that like is very toy based.
No, because
Probably why
There's
it's
not
one
really-
of the best ones.
But I still feel
Yeah.
like you could get like
Nazi
some
plane.
moments out of it, right?
You could, like, in the final fight between Cap and the Winter Soldier
yeah,
Yeah.
up in the helicarrier.
have
That
a
could
bunch
be
of stuff that
interesting.
breaks.
Yeah,
What piece is that for the
Maybe
Tesseract
like
they
the-
have?
that's the Minecraft head.
Oh,
you
is
could
it?
have.
Yeah, they've been using that one for a while, I think.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know the perfect Winter Soldier set. It's the one where they're trying to break into Nick Fury's car,
Put on the bullet hole stickers.
and he just like pops out the minigun.
What if they made a set where he burns his eye patch?
Yeah. What if he says, Nick Fury, what's a joke, burns his eye patch and starts wearing Captain America's suit in his honor?
That happens in the Ultimate Comics.
Does it?
Yeah, Nick Fury
What?
wears like the Captain America suit.
Why?
Hmm.
I think so.
Ultimate's weird, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
Either
was
Ultimates
that-
or they're going to combine the Ultimates, but
Oh, is that like after the Galactus thing or whatever?
I don't know, man. It's
Whatever,
when they introduce
man.
Coulson into it, and his name is Cheese.
His name is Cheese.
Philip Cheese Coulson.
You know he makes his own soap?
Next one we got is another a very interesting one. Price per piece isn't the best, but again, you got a lot of minifigures in this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is based off the beginning scene of Age of Ultron,
Oh, everyone's favorite
which I feel like
moment.
is also one we talked about in our episode.
Mhm.
I mean, you got all the Avengers here. That's pretty cool, and it's $100.
You get
Yeah.
them. You can get them in the screen pose. So there's that.
So
Yes.
trying to see, are these minifigures in other sets?
Yes,
Yes. Well, is Hawkeye in?
I think. Yeah, I
Is
think
he in
that's the
the,
only one.
No,
that-
this Hulk has exclusive pants.
Oh, okay. So it's the Hulk and Hawkeye and
Is this Widow
maybe
in another
Thor?
set?
Yes,
Which one?
I think so. I think it was in like some motorcycle thing with the same cap.
Oh, is that like Last Wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recall this one now. The Thor, is that the same Thor as another one?
I think
or-
it's like same look, just they changed the cape to standard.
Okay, what was he in?
A lot of different things, I
So
think.
it's not the same one in the Searcher set, is it? Or it could be,
No.
actually.
No, it's not the same one.
Yeah, because he doesn't have sleeves in this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does he have sleeves in the Avengers Tower one?
I don't remember.
But yeah, this is a new Hawkeye. They still can't get Jeremy Renner's face down. His hair has changed a bit yet again.
They will never settle.
I think the hair is closer.
It's closer than the first one.
Yeah, like the hair is closer, but the face is just not there. The face that they had on the CMF version was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one
I don't
was.
know why they can't just copy that over instead of the generic one, but
I
whatever.
still don't like this new Iron Man helmet as much. The classic one was just so good with the molded face.
Yeah.
The first iteration was peak.
It's growing on me. I
But-
think it works better for War Machine though.
So at least they're going through all the movies again, so they're going to get kind of all the iterations with the new helmet.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hulk must be exclusive to this one, so that's interesting. You get a fair amount of soldiers too. And
Yeah.
I like how it's a nice diorama.
Mhm.
All of these sets are very much made to be posed and displayed, which I like. So yeah, I think this is in a good direction. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I forgot there's one more. Dancing Groot.
Who cares?
Yeah, I'm not totally enthused by. I mean, it's fine.
It looks okay. Yeah.
I mean,
There's way
Yeah,
too much
but-
greenery on.
But
him.
we have had so many buildable Groots.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till Venom dancing Groot though. Oh, that's gonna be sick.
yes.
I feel like this would be cool if you could like, and I guess you can like hook up like a motor or something to
There's
it.
no reason you can't.
Yeah.
All right, what do we want to go to next? City or Harry Potter?
When was the last
do you
time we talked about Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
All right, Harry Potter's got some sets here. We've got a buildable Buckbeak here.
Ugh.
I think it looks,
Interesting.
I think it looks decent.
Looks
Quite
weird.
The haunches.
Yeah.
Looks
I mean, what do you
delicious.
expect from brick built Buckbeak?
He looks like he's eaten too many Krabby Patties and it's gone straight to his thighs.
Mhm.
Well, you know,
And he's gonna blow up.
roasted hippogriff leg.
I mean, Hagrid's got to eat. He's a pretty big guy. Let's move on.
Yeah. Hogwarts Castle Potion Glass. I like this one.
Oh yeah, potions class.
Yep.
Oh, that's way
Where-
too zoomed in.
Where's Snape? There's Snape.
He's over there.
Snape has arm printing, guys.
Ooh, I like
Perfect.
his little flask.
Why does he
Mhm.
have arm printing though?
Yeah,
don't
you're right.
know.
Why does he have arm printing? Harry Potter just like gets all the mini
Yeah, it
figures.
gets really weird and inconsistent.
It's way too like Harry Potter gets all the extra little love and
Is that
Tender.
It
Seamus?
hasn't. Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, it hasn't
think
for the
that is
past few
Seamus.
years. Yeah.
Who's this kid?
Slytherin
rando.
girl.
Did we ever confirm, is the old potion piece discontinued?
The old potion piece.
You know, like, because you remember the Morbius set used the upside down cups?
Oh, yeah.
said I
it
still need to
might
build.
be. It
And then
might
this has
be.
new potion pieces in it.
Yeah.
Which I like these a lot, don't get me wrong. They're huge, though.
Yeah.
What are
I'm just
these-
curious. Yeah, I'm curious as to how this like integrates into the new Hogwarts setup they've got going on.
I'm not sure if it does or not.
I think it like slides in or slots in somehow.
Interesting.
I'm just not sure.
I mean, a module.
But
to
it looks
Hogwarts.
interesting. It looks a
always what
lot
you go for.
more.
I like
yeah,
the
it looks a lot more
walls.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I'd
kinda
say it
reminds
looks
me of the
less
original.
classic because it actually has the right colors for the walls, which barely.
Oh
any
yeah,
Harry Potter
that's
sets have.
fine. Yeah, there's no like weird green or whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't know. The layout feels more classic to me.
How much is it?
It does not have a price.
Does not say. Okay, so probably
Okay.
30,
Probably
40.
40, 50.
50.
Yeah.
I'd say
50?
probably gonna be 50.
50?
Oh.
Yep.
Ah!
This is Biden's America, guys.
Let's see what it says on this page here. Oh, it's 40.
40. Okay, that's
Okay.
better. All
That's-
That's not
a-
bad.
That's a pretty good deal.
No, 4 minifigures, almost 400 pieces.
Hey, look, Dancing
Snape
Groot's
is arm
cousin.
Are we oversaturating the market with potted babies?
I might have to get this one for my wife. She
She like the
She likes-
mandrakes.
she does like the mandrakes.
I hate
Potted
the mandrake.
babies.
I feel like the face of the mandrake isn't the best ever. Do we have another picture?
I don't know. It works.
Ooh, you can pull it out.
It works
Oh, okay,
here.
its mouth can open. Is there a picture of the mouth open? That one looks better.
Oh,
we
that's
go.
that's cool.
It
Okay,
doesn't look
I
in
want
enough
this.
agony though.
Wait a minute. Is this?
Once.
Are this and Groot technically part of the botanical collection?
Yeah.
Mm,
It's like
gotta
Venom
modify
Groot.
the tier list.
Venom Group,
Huh.
baby.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting set. Looks
Can
like this
bite my
one
finger off.
is $70.
Ah, ooh, that's probably a bit hard to
Uh,
sell.
I mean, it's got some
Um,
large pieces, but I don't really think that justifies the
Yeah.
price.
I have a funny little anecdote though. So my wife got a mandrake sticker that just says herbology on it with the mandrake behind it, and she thought, oh, this is just a fun little weird looking root thing. She had never read or watched Harry Potter before that. And so then when she starts dating me, I tell her, "Oh, that's a mandrake. Have you read Harry Potter?" And she says, "No, I didn't know that at all." And her her parents weren't the biggest fans of it, and so it's just been there that whole time, and they never noticed.
Does she now know the context?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think I remember you guys watch them.
We're still watching them. So I've never seen all of them
Oh yeah.
all the movies before. I've just read the books, but we have some friends who have them on Blu-ray.
Okay.
And so we just finished Order of the Phoenix.
The British versions or the American versions?
I didn't know there was a difference.
There is.
What was her reaction to
There's
the
different
Mandrake?
cuts where
Was
they
it,
say
like, joy or
Sorcerer's and
horror?
Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, she laughed
Yeah.
at them.
Oh, okay.
They said Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay.
American.
version.
Yeah,
Dirty
the
Now
good
all you
one.
just need is the freeform versions, and you'll be all set.
We just watched Goblet of Fire the other night. Were you there, Kevin?
Yeah,
No.
the extended cuts are pretty legit.
Yeah, what I wish is the Goblet of Fire has an extended cut technically. I've talked about this so many times.
Yes, it does.
But it's only as on ABC Family.
Yep.
And freeform. Therefore,
It's annoying.
Freeform cut.
And I feel like some of those actually are integral to the flow of the movie because the ball scene is really abrupt. We noticed last time watching it without the scene of Snape going and harassing the children making out in the carriages.
Yeah, and that's like that introduces like a plot point, doesn't it?
No, that's not introduced elsewhere.
I mean,
He
Does
just
it
talks about
extended-
being a dark hunter.
it emphasizes the plot
what?
point a lot better. And
You
it
mean a Death
actually
Eater?
adds
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
the mystery.
That
Karkaroff works for the shadowed one. I'm a nerd.
I forget which other. I feel Order of the Phoenix has deleted scenes, but and they're completely finished deleted scenes. They could insert into the movie. But
So it's
only-
just like a runtime thing.
Yeah.
Cowardice.
Yeah, it was Half-Blood Prince that really suffered for not having. Those
Oh, I'm
scenes.
looking forward to that now.
Because they-
Prince
well,
just
'cause they-
suffers.
Like, because they completely cut out the plot point from the final cut. They completely cut out the plot point that if you go into the room of requirement, you disappear off the map, of the Marauders map,
I
which you
thought
kind of need going into the 7th.
So
I think
is-
the 7th and 8th, yeah.
Is this like how the Arkenstone just disappears into Bard's pocket in Battle of the Five Armies and is never seen again in the theatrical cut?
I don't think I've ever seen the extended cut still. Kevin owns them. We need to watch them at some point.
I don't have the patience for Hobbit extended cuts. No.
I mean, I found the Unexpected Journey Blu-ray extended edition, and I thought that was it was interesting.
Unexpected Journey is the best Hobbit movie.
It is objectively the best because it's the least offensive.
Look, as much as like you get wrong, there are some actually very good scenes in it that are good representation of the book. Like especially the beginning of the movie.
The beginning is pretty tight. It's
Yeah.
just like
Then it goes
When it-
on and on. Keeps going.
And the Gollum scenes are good.
the Gollum scene is good.
You guys excited for the hunt for Gollum?
I'm
Not
not
the
excited
fan
for the
film?
hunt for Gollum.
What?
Is it gonna be Is it gonna be a live action adaptation of the Gollum game, Lord
No,
of Rings?
it's gonna be
Gollum?
another. It'll be another live action adaptation of the Tale of Years from the Appendices. Like so
That
much of the
sounds
Hobbit
like
movies were.
that sounds like a worse story than Lord of Ring Gollum. Okay.
It's,
Well, it's one of those. So it's just one of those things that Tolkien wrote this so that he would have a consistent story and know where his characters were in certain locations, so he could then pull them into the main plot.
Oh yeah.
And now all
well,
we're doing is expanding on these little itty bitty details.
yeah, because Lord of Ring Gollum, that's legit because it's a AAA title.
see, if they're gonna do more Lord of the, and this would have been great if they actually had Lord of the Rings set today come out, but
We do.
it's a shame. It's
technically.
kind of a shame that the rights for like other Tolkien stories aren't out there because they're totally grasping at straws. Because there's some that could make good media.
I would
Like-
love a Farmer Giles of Ham animated feature.
I was thinking, wasn't it like Baron and Luthien?
We were on different wavelengths, but yes. Yeah, the Silmarillion it may be one of those unadaptable things.
I don't think it's
though.
Silmarillion, but you know, like other.
Yeah, like the vignettes, the
Yeah.
three major stories.
Yeah, those could make like good, maybe not even full length movies, but like that's another thing with streaming. They're like, oh, we gotta make a show, or can't. Why not make like a mini movie then in streaming? You know, like a 40-minute just story. Then
Like
you
a
get
mini
basically all the
series.
same viewership as people would come in for a show, but you spend way less.
Yep, but I think though the adaptations the idea for these adaptations suffers from the fact that these producers want to make stuff that is, I guess, for lack of a better word, available for the mass market.
Yeah, like wide appeal kind of
But the
stuff.
thing is, when they make stuff that's not for wide appeal,
Like-
like Squid Game, that's when it goes viral.
Yeah, but he's more worried like it's going to appeal like lowest common denominator.
Yeah, no,
type
I
stuff.
totally get. And like, if
So,
they're gonna do something
like-
good, you can't license it to like Amazon or Netflix. It'd have to be like
Yeah,
to
like,
some anime
yeah,
studio or
it's-
something.
Well, that's what the War in Rohan is
Yeah.
supposedly going to be.
I don't know that. I'm not sure about that one, honestly.
Like
It seems to be pulling to again, grasping at straws as far as source material.
yeah, but like it
But it's
should at least be cooler than Aragorn in the swamp for 5 hours
Yeah.
looking for Gollum.
Yeah, and I might see it just because it's different, honestly.
Yeah, like there's just so much material like in the Legendarium that lends itself towards the animated adaptation, but there is no studio that wants to do it because animation, is either for kids or for cynical adults, and there's no room for like a genuine feature, like filled with heart and warmth.
I feel like we're getting more towards the point there could be.
I hope so. If the studios just collapse utterly,
The problem
like-
is it's still so expensive to make animation.
yeah, it is.
Maybe when the Chinese children need some more work, then they can make a nice animated Lord of the Rings special. But that's also the problem, like, within, like, the extended Tolkien works, is they're probably not going to give up those rights anytime soon.
Yeah, which, I understand why, but at some point, I think it'd just be cool to...
At this point, they're doing
See
more
what
damage
happens.
by not giving them up to a good studio, honestly. At this point, fight. Stupid train. At this point, you might as well fight like the Amazon and the Netflix and stuff and all these other studios making the bad adaptations. Oh boy, Netflix's Narnia is coming out with the same woman who made Barbie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Nice, she's qualified.
I think it was her at least, but
Yeah, I think you're right.
yeah, like I feel like a really good way to fight back is for the Tolkien estate to find a studio that's actually gonna put passion into the project and make a really good film out of it on a lower budget.
Oh, you mean like Warner Brothers?
To be fair, Warner Brothers did do good at first,
Yeah, they've gotten the most mileage out of it because they did so well at it.
but that was
First time.
completely because of Peter Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it was like
That was a
Flash.
That
fluke.
was- in spite of Harvey Weinstein.
based.
Well, to be fair, without Harvey Weinstein, it probably wouldn't have happened still.
Oh, definitely, but
But the fact that it was made out of
No.
spite of him kind of adds to it.
Yeah, but without Harvey Weinstein, we would have gotten classics like Lord of the Rings and Air Bud. What's the one we replaced
Two?
football?
Air Bud, Foot Bud, Harvey Weinstein.
Wait, you say Foot Bud?
Yeah, where he
Foot
plays
Bud?
football. Harvey Weinstein.
oh boy.
Have we gotten a title for this episode?
We do now. Foot Bud.
It doesn't make any sense.
Foot Bud, Harvey Weinstein. BCC Podcast 393.
I think it has to be more related.
Nah.
We gotta stop pulling the TTV thing of
Mhm.
making the episode up as title as we go along.
Well, it's not that we try to every time, so sometimes we can't think of a better title.
This is true.
Aragog and the
No.
Forbidden Forest.
I've been waiting for the Shelob with Frodo and Sam.
This is probably the best version they've ever done of Aragog.
It
I
makes
agree.
the rest look like crap,
Yeah.
honestly.
It is much better
Yeah.
than the one I got when I was a kid with the katana legs.
It's way, way better than the last one they made. Back when they relaunched. That one was like way too
What's-
small. It
What's
was
with all the
weird.
Forbidden Forest now being blue? You
Oh, it's
know?
the filter you put on.
Yeah. Don't you know Instagram face?
Yeah.
But for
How much is this
densely
one?
wooded areas.
Where's Fang? Fang should
This
be
is
in this
20. This is 20, and yes, Fang should be in this set. That
Has
way
they
it
ever
gives
made a
people a
Fang?
cheaper option. Yeah, they made one earlier this year. They put it in a Hagrid's hut. They should have put it here to give people a cheaper option. They could
Well,
have
we
put
need
it
a second
slobbering or something.
spider.
How much
Yeah.
was that Hagrid's hut? $50?
Like 70.
Why do I keep living in 2010 for these prices?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it was really expensive.
Oh my
Even back in
goodness.
2010, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Here we have
There it
another
is.
Hogwarts Castle Great Hall.
Oh, it's the
I don't know how I feel about the
Sorcerer's Stone
scale.
version.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, they made these so
Ooh.
tiny now. Like so tiny.
I,
However, it comes with the troll.
How's
Just
that
come
troll
with the
supposed
troll.
to fit in the girls' bathroom now?
Oh,
Well, there's a
relevant.
clever solution. Yeah. Can you go to the could you go to the image? Also, yeah, the manly troll going to into the girls' bathroom. Really forward thinking.
It was J.K. Rowling who wrote it.
Again,
Who is
forward thinking.
this?
Madame Sinistra, I believe.
What does she do?
I think.
They
Where's
had
it Vector?
names of all the minifigures in the last.
Yeah.
Is this the Fat Friar?
Yeah.
Is this the first
Yeah,
time
Supposed to
reading him?
be. Yeah. Big
Was,
missed opportunity not making glow in the dark, by the way.
Ford, look, here's how the
Hmm.
Oh
potion
yeah, I
slots
was
in.
right. Okay, yeah, so it slots in. Yeah.
Interesting.
So they're going with
So you
like
just close it up.
Yes, they're going with the style from Ninjago City Markets,
Mm.
where everything like kind of slots in. Like,
That's probably a good way to do it.
yeah,
I'm just not a big fan of the scale of this one.
it's too small. It's way.
It's because
too
we
small.
don't have the single pieces that are like 6 studs by 8 studs being used anymore.
Is this the Hufflepuff common room?
I
I think it is.
Might be, yeah. How come they get a common room?
They're the ones that
Because
haven't gotten one.
Hufflepuff is the best house.
They need
no,
something.
it's for nerds.
This is
Yeah.
okay and the insane.
No,
I guess.
Ravenclaws for nerds.
Yeah.
It's not.
No,
the fifth-
Ravenclaws for smart people.
No,
Slytherin is for the ambitious.
Nerds.
Nerd.
No, they're all
Gryffindor
nerds.
is for the courageous. What
And
does Hufflepuff
is
have?
for the useless.
Hufflepuff
Yes,
is for people who go
they're
on
useless.
No, Hufflepuff
And
is for
Robert
people...
Pattinson, apparently.
Hufflepuff is for people that go on
So
to
was
have
he.
successful careers and make the Batman.
Dun, 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 dun.
But at
See?
some point, he becomes a vampire in between,
See, here you
Yeah.
got the nerds.
and he dies in 9/11.
You got the
Yeah.
nerds, the jocks, and the goths. And then you got the regular people.
Goths?
Yeah, Slytherin.
Did you just define the Slytherins as the Goths?
Yeah.
What else are you supposed to define them as?
The villains?
It's
Yes, the
goths.
objective bad guys.
Yes.
The goths.
It is a house filled. No, don't bring the Visigoths into this.
No. This is like the goths
Like they
of the
are
90s.
far below the Visigoths and just slightly above Satan. Okay,
Look, the
that's how
490s
evil they are.
490s was not much better for the Goths.
I mean, they had Eurotrash. You know what I'm saying?
What house is Leo?
What house is Leo?
I got Hufflepuff when I first took
Oh,
it,
yeah,
but I
Leo's
don't know.
You
how to-
nerd!
Leo's such a Hufflepuff.
You nerd.
Ford, you
I'll
got
read-
Ravenclaw, didn't you?
Yes, but I had the choice
Nerd.
between I had the choice
Nerd.
of
Nerd.
Ravenclaw or Slytherin. Okay,
Oh, that's even worse. That's like the
So you
worst.
did not pick the objective villain,
why
House.
would I? I'm not evil. I'm just a mad scientist.
the evil house.
Mace, I think, got Hufflepuff too, didn't he?
I think the majority of us are just Hufflepuff, and then there's Ford.
Y'all
You
are
know,
nerds.
I've never met someone who
Slytherin,
goes into
eh?
Gryffindor that I like.
Emmelina's a Gryffindor.
Point taken.
My wife is a Gryffindor. You have to like her.
Shouldn't have admitted that on air, Ford.
Yes, I will. You better like her. She's my wife.
Allie is also a Hufflepuff.
Nerd.
No, not nerd.
Once you finish the movies,
Useless.
Ford, or actually at this point, you could probably have Abigail take the house test, Leo.
Didn't you take the house test?
Hmm.
Which one did you get?
Ravenclaw.
She got Ravenclaw.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Or taking a Harry Potter house quiz. I'm so fucking
Well,
That's so-
Welcome to the best house. Welcome to the best house.
Everyone who takes the Pottermore quiz is a Ravenclaw
not me.
by default.
See, Ravenclaw, though, like, yes, Hufflepuff has like a nerdier aspect to it, but they're like the fun nerds that you actually want to socialize with. Ravenclaw is like, the stuck-up nerds that go to grad school and stuff.
Hey, baby, I need you to come here and explain to everybody how Hufflepuffs are nerds.
Me?
Yes, we've completely derailed our discussion.
Oh, wait. Okay.
And how you're the only good Gryffindor that
Yeah, I'm a
anybody
Gryffindor.
that
I'm a
everyone knows.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Like Hermione. Gryffindor is the best.
Yeah. What's wrong with Hufflepuff?
Gryffindor is objectively the
I don't
best
know.
because
but,
they win.
But this is what I know. Yellow is not that good of a color. I don't know.
better
Yellow
not
is
tell
not that good of a color. You're
Better
not
absolutely
tell that to
valid
right.
Anakin
point.
Skywalker.
But it's also
yellow,
gold.
but not that much to be like everything yellow.
You're
you
right.
know?
Gold is better.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Gryffindor is better.
You heard it here, folks.
I just gave the podcast a new title.
Okay, you say yellow is a bad color, but
What
counterpoint.
is
What's your counterpoint?
There is no counterpoint.
It's in the general.
Um.
I don't know. The blue
yeah, he
looks
posted a
better.
picture of Anakin Starfighter.
The-
Now, to be
The,
fair,
the
though,
blue version looks better.
on
Shut up.
Saying.
usually
Even the
yellow's
green
bad.
looks better.
However, yellow and black is like the best version because
He-
Barry B. Benson.
That's right. You pick yellow specifically because it's an antagonizing color and calls enemies to him so he can shoot them down in his starfighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that Robert Pattinson took the bullet for Harry because he was in yellow.
Yes.
Like Wormtail would have just fired off at the first
But
kid he saw, but it's just like
Yeah.
it's a yellow one.
Yeah, it's like the bull. The bull goes to the red cape. Yellow for Wormtail and evil and Slytherins,
like-
apparently.
Wormtail would have just killed Harry Potter on accident. Like he wouldn't be able to give Voldemort a new body at that point.
Yeah, I'd have to use Cedric instead.
That would have probably procured the best body for Voldemort in that case. He would have been ripped.
Okay, I thought
And
he
a
said-
vampire.
Yeah.
I thought he said Baltimore, and I had flashbacks to the bridge
I
collapse.
think Harry actually is not killable at that point.
Well, according to the fake prophecy, but who cares?
No, because he's a Horcrux. At that point, he can only be destroyed by. Well, actually, no, that contradicts later. He's
I need
a
to
bad
reread these
Horcrux,
books.
actually.
Yeah, he can only be killed. He can only be killed if he knows he's the Horcrux, and if he's hit by like a blast that you can't come back from,
So, but
or
the
something.
Killing Curse couldn't kill other Horcruxes.
Well,
That is
they
true.
didn't try
It had to
did
be
they?
like long-lasting damage to whatever the host was.
So then what was Tom doing with the Basilisk trying to kill his Horcrux?
Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
I mean, to be fair, it probably would have been worth sacrificing one Horcrux at that point.
Yeah,
True.
he's got 6 other ones
In
that
the
he
books,
knows
they
about.
said that Horcrux was supposed to be weaponized. It was
Yeah.
basically a Horcrux that's trying to cause more damage to things around it.
Anyway, also, Hufflepuffs have the room by the kitchen, and their door is a giant keg.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a bad set. It's just
When-
too small.
Which castle did Nearly Headless Nick come in? Was that the...
We're going to
So
do an
he
episode
came-
on
yeah, so
Harry
he
Potter
came-
minifigures soon to go
Yeah,
through
he
this
came.
stuff. But
Yeah, there's 2 versions of Nick. The regular one came in the first Great Hall,
Mhm.
and then the glow in the dark version came in. The second one that came with the Chamber of Secrets.
Okay. Do we have the Bloody Baron and the who's the Ravenclaw ghost?
We do have the Grey Lady
The great. Okay.
that came with the room requirement last year. Yes, but Bloody Red Baron has not been made yet.
Yeah,
So
Peeves.
we're just missing one.
Yeah, which they could have put that in the advent calendar, but they decided no, choir.
We do have Peeves though.
Which is a very strange decision.
Thieves is good.
Yeah, Peeves is great.
And then we got another one. It's the Dagon Alley is a weird series going on right now, considering they have the UCS one still available.
So I guess they're just like making cheaper
Who's
versions
the crippled
for people
wizard?
to get.
Wait, there's a problem here, guys.
He's not a cripple. According to D&D, he is in a tactical wheelchair.
guys, they have magic.
Yes.
They have bone regrow.
How do you know that's what he needs?
I'm just saying
What?
that they have.
They could even
the
like
technology.
they
Maybe-
made limbs.
You know, maybe he's like Professor X. He can only be magical when he's in the wheelchair.
Well, maybe he's just a paraplegic. Okay.
They can still fix that. Remember, they literally cut off Wormtail's hand and they gave him a new metal one.
You're gonna have a kid go around in metal legs.
Yeah. So you're saying you'd like
Leo, he has a
you'd cut him in
wheelchair!
half? Like,
You're like, we can't
Okay,
let the kid
so-
go our metal legs. Let's have him go around in this giant metal chair instead.
all right, so we'll cut
Vader.
him in half like Darth Maul, and then give him the metal legs,
No.
and somehow he'll still be able to poop or whatever.
I'm sure
Well-
magical metal legs allow you to poop.
And recall the pooping situation was resolved by J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, you're right. Our viewership just spiked.
Ready.
Are those new wand pieces back there?
Yeah, I was intrigued by those.
Interesting.
They're all kinds of different shapes.
They're a bit
including-
large.
Yeah, so they've got all kinds of weird shapes. I think they've even got like Voldemort's like bone shape wand,
Hmm.
which I don't know why.
Ollivander
You're doing
just
that.
really likes that shape. He's like,
But
I like
as of
selling
right
evil
now-
wands.
Yeah, as of right now, they're exclusive to this
Is
set.
that Madame Mumfrey?
Sure. Yeah.
The
Uh,
robe shop woman.
Yeah. Yes.
And we got there eventually.
Madam, what's robe?
It's something else, not Mumfrey. Who's
I
Madame
forget.
Mumfrey?
I forget what it's called. The shop. What is it?
Hey, is that a Professor Layton reference?
Whoa.
Hey, Ford, they have your hat.
Yeah. They
Congratulations.
have it in green.
What color is yours? Yours is gray, isn't it?
Mine is brown.
I just
Oh, wait,
realized.
it looks gray in the pictures.
It's like a grayish brown.
It
Like a
gets
slightly muted brown. Yeah.
Who's that other woman with the flowers?
I think it's just a random, like a random character.
Oh, those ones down there. Is that? Oh, yeah. Also,
Yeah,
doesn't
they're, like,
Malfoy have a
new.
snake head wand too?
Which one?
The one that keeps in his cane.
Lucius.
Lucius.
Yeah, Lucius. He has the snake head. wand.
Closer up, these ones make a little bit more sense. So those ones in the
Yeah.
box still look bigger.
Like, I guess they're trying to go for more like character associated ones, which I don't mind.
No.
It's gonna be annoying though when
Yeah.
they're all discontinued.
Exactly.
Mm.
Especially when you find them in all kinds of different colors.
And the molds encased in cement.
Mm.
I like this set. I
Yeah.
like ships.
Yeah.
Tall legs. Tall legs. Tall leg alert.
Told you.
I've changed my mind.
You don't like tall legs anymore?
I don't know about this.
In the immortal words of Kevin Bacon, she has legs that go all the way up.
I feel like she needs a skirt piece for this to work.
Yeah.
Probably.
They got Barney Crouch Sr. up in this joint.
Is that the first
Yep.
time we've gotten him?
Yes.
Hmm.
We got him just so he could die.
The Karkaroff is way better than it really needs to be.
Yeah. My gosh.
Yeah, that's like pretty spot on.
The Goblet of Fire doesn't look
monstersure.com,
right.
though.
You don't look right.
I think that's how they designed it years ago for like an advent calendar or something.
Weird.
Looks okay, but the cup though, the Triwizard Cup
Yeah,
looks
that looks good.
really really
Kills
good.
children.
Yeah.
Yes, it
It's
does.
a port key.
They don't have like a good
This
view
is-
of the
Doesn't
ship.
kill. Wait,
and the
no, it doesn't
character.
kill children. It kills spares that are in Hufflepuff. Useless spares.
Ain't gonna talk trash.
Yeah.
If
And
Cedric
then they
hadn't
become
died,
vampires,
no one would ever
and then their
believe Harry.
careers die for like 5 years.
Well, no one did believe Harry despite the fact that Cedric died.
But then they did later because they really liked Cedric.
Mhm.
If you think about it, if you knew Harry in real life, would you actually really like him that much?
Probably not.
I think the book versions, especially, he's a bit more of a jerk than the movies portray him as.
So that makes it more realistic, you
Yeah.
know? In real life, probably like the military hero's not that much of a nice guy in person.
Yeah, I mean, though, when you consider that he has like random splitting headaches for like half the entire series,
And talks like a snake.
I mean,
and he talks snake.
that sounds
you
like
know, you
my
can kinda-
usual health situation.
You can kind of figure that maybe he's a little stressed out, and maybe that's why he's taking out his anger on people.
He just needs a chill pill. Like,
Yeah.
if Harry had medications, Hogwarts would have just disappeared, you know?
Also, Harry's like a boring jock, and all he knows how to do is play sports and can't hold a conversation about anything.
Yeah. It's like, geez, my scar, it hurts. Okay, here's some Advil that I conjured up.
Can you tie
It'll
my
solve your
shoes
problem.
for me?
Can you tie my shoes? My scar hurts.
Epic flirtation.
Get the wheelchair kid to do it.
Is this the first Droomstang trip we've had since the 2005?
I'm sure.
Yes. Yes.
It is a big upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going on a little late, but I want to get the city sets covered before we leave here today.
All right.
All right.
I thought we... Okay. Never mind, we did.
This bus that keeps making me think that it's Chinese, but it's not. Hey, it's Ford's hat again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Hey,
Oh
what's
geez, that guy looks way too much like me.
Oh my god.
Hey, that
this
is a good
Ford.
piece. Is this piece out in this color yet, or is this the first time?
What piece?
The one he's wearing.
The shirt?
The
The hat.
I think it's the same one that they made for the CMF, so
Hmm.
I guess so.
Feel like since apparently the last commission didn't go so well for the minifigure avatars, maybe I could. It's not too late to swap it out since you never wear the beanie.
Yeah. I wear the beanie in winter. But
No,
it's
that's
not
not always
winter,
winter.
Well, we can't give
Yeah.
you a special skin for the season.
Always winter, never
I
Christmas.
Well, the thing is, like, my head, it's like double-sided, right?
In real
think
life
so.
or Lego?
No.
Sized.
Yes, in real life.
It's really
Um,
creepy.
This one covers a fair bit of the back
Yeah.
of the head.
Yeah, but what I did was instead of putting this hat, I got one of those what were they? The Alien Conquest, like those like head alien things.
Yeah.
Yes.
I put that on top of it.
What?
That solves everything right there.
Yeah. Cuz it's got the screaming face, right? So it's already primed for it.
Yeah, I think I could get this one on your minifigure.
I mean, it's actively eating my hair, don't you know, guys?
Hey, look, fancy cars.
Mm.
I ran into the back of one of these once.
You didn't do the Dukes of Hazzard thing?
I don't really remember what happened. It was dark.
Yeah.
I don't think it was up. I think it was you know.
Is that figure a guy or a girl? Because they are
Oh, no,
wearing
it
your
is-
Which
shirt.
one? You're too zoomed in for me to see.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's a woman.
Well then,
Be
no
careful.
wonder you're changing your sig fig.
Hey, look, it's Ford's hat again. They're really using this piece.
A lot of people wear those these days.
It's very
they're
stylish
com-
now.
they're
It makes me
coming
think
back.
I gotta
even
get a
have
new one.
I don't wear it though because it has a lot of bad
Yeah, it looks to be a
associations.
woman. I'm not comfortable with the ambiguity of this minifigure.
Is that guy holding a hospital bill?
Yes.
Highly unfortunate. We can pool our resources and give this to you for your birthday.
Let's move on.
Wait, so why are we
Dude,
uncomfortable
another
with it
crane.
being a woman?
We're uncomfortable with the ambiguity.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, you compare it to the mountain troll, it looks fine. It passes.
Crane's pretty boring, honestly.
Is that my
No,
crane?
it's a beautiful Lego City crane. It has.
I mean,
the-
look, it's lifting a toilet.
as is tradition.
Yeah.
I had a crane that was like this exact model.
I had a dream
Mhm.
about a crane recently. Didn't end too well.
Ooh, that's a nice excavator.
Yeah, the excavator's pretty nice. It's very sleek. I should stop zooming in on these. What are they holding, though?
Blueprints, I think.
That's
Dirt.
an old piece of that torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring
Gotta
it
get your
back.
mileage out of it.
Hmm.
Exoforce.
Yeah,
Apparently, this also has Bionicle references.
Yeah,
there is. Yes.
Where?
It's in
Like
alternate.
it's like on the
pictures.
back. It's got like a game where Tahu is
Tahu's
fighting a Bo-Rock.
Bo-Rock.
Yes. Apparently,
I
some
think the
fighting
Galak.
game that was teased.
Yeah, and the mech is usable. I didn't notice that before.
I don't
Nice.
see
That's
why it
cool.
wouldn't be. I don't see any
That
pictures.
was up
This
there.
one?
Now I have to get this.
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
there it is.
And then there's another one down here.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
down a little bit further.
First person.
Apparently, it also has Dead Mouse.
Dead
Mm.
Mouse?
I guess. Like it's got like this DJ guy.
Do they have a
Who is
jump bot?
Who is Dead Mouse? Is Dead Mouse a real thing?
He's like a rave guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that Duck Bricks?
Duck Bricks as a child.
It looks like him, doesn't it?
I guess. I don't know.
You're helpful.
Who knows what you see in these things?
Yeah. that
I
one's
see
pretty cool.
Exoforce. I like it.
Yeah.
Though also, if they were to come and bring back extortioners like this, it'd be very boring compared to the original.
I mean, it's got no knees. Come on.
But yeah, he's
But-
got no knees to hold him down.
Neither does
Yep.
Exoforce.
And
Harbor.
that's a nice shop over there. How much
Where
does this
are
one
all-
cost?
Probably
over
a lot.
One
Like,
Actually,
probably
it's not that
150.
bad. It's 1,200 pieces at $110.
Oh wow,
Oh, yeah.
that's a
That's
pretty
pretty
good
decent.
value. Like it looks like you're getting a lot for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
lot
only it
of
was
the
a
new
bridge
sets-
This is-
instead of a harbor.
Yeah.
This is like the grandpa set, right? Like this is a set that a grandpa would get like his 2 grandchildren for
Oh,
Christmas.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's like, there's me on the fishing pier, son. So now build it.
Oh, hey, we got a new train, a streetcar.
Nice.
I took the street
Gotta-
cart downtown
Hey, look,
recently.
it's Matt Murdock.
Is that Foggy he's walking?
Look, you know this wasn't an accident.
It's the MCU version of Foggy. They
Before
race
all
swapped
the
him into a
rewrites.
dog. A brown dog.
Shut up, Ford.
What's we got next? Oh yes,
Yes.
Johnny Thunder.
Johnny Thunder.
I know it is
Return.
supposed to be
He
Johnny
has-
Thunder, but I prefer the classic Johnny Thunder face so much more.
He has Jack Sparrow's compass.
But does he
Oh.
still have the gun in his pants? I don't think so.
Probably not. I
Is
do.
he
And there's
strapped?
the other classic Johnny Thunder character, Shifu. Does my Johnny Thunder have a gun in his pants? Kevin, go grab
They
it
all
from the shelf over
Dude,
there.
like it usually has like the print of like
Did the
the
Lego
gun
Movie one have it?
there. I think so.
Oh my.
He's
I'll
over
see
there
if
by
there's a-
Chase McCain, who also has a gun.
The
See if there's
answer
any
is
alternates.
yes.
Okay, he does. So he has 2 guns then, doesn't he?
Yes. Why stop at one when you can have pants gun and handgun?
See if there's an alternate picture showing the minifigure.
Yeah,
Please have pants gun.
I'm sure he does not.
Please.
His gun-
Oh my
they
goodness,
are-
it's blocking. Oh wait.
No.
Wait, let me see it. Let me see it. Scroll down a bit.
Nah,
Oh.
darn.
Poor
It's
shit.
not the real Johnny Thunder.
Lego's coming for our guns, guys.
Yeah, it
Also,
doesn't get
his
so
pants
close.
aren't
I
black.
think it's
His
closer
pants
than the
aren't black.
CMF series.
They got the wrong pants color. He doesn't
Yeah,
have the pants gun.
He always wears black
Right.
slacks into
Yeah.
the archaeology field.
Bring Johnny Thunder over
Yeah.
here again, please, Kevin. I feel like the new Lego eyes just don't work for Johnny Thunder. You know, he has like squinty eyes like Kevin.
His
I
eyes
do
look
a
too
lot
far
like
apart
Johnny
too.
Thunder, which is why I used to curl my
Excuse me.
mustache.
Yeah, I think they'd have to
that
go.
as my sig fig.
I could be fine with the rest of the updates of Johnny Thunder. Also, he doesn't have bangs.
I mean, he kind of has the.
Oh.
He has
you-
the
you know,
sideburns, but he has
he
no
is-
bangs.
He's at least 20 years older. He's probably has a receding hairline now.
And that's another thing. Like, why not take this opportunity to put out the indie hair hat combo?
Johnny
You know what I'm
Thunder
talking
doesn't
about?
have that much hair. He has
It
bangs,
could have
and
given
that's it.
but it could have given him the bangs.
He's thinning his hair. Or
But yeah, I feel like they get rid of
Right?
the pupils and make the eyes a little bit smaller, and then this is a fine updated Johnny Thunder.
Okay.
I still feel like his older hat fit him better than the fedora too,
Yeah, the old hat gave.
because he had
a
more
lot
like
more.
a boonie
Yeah, it's
and then a fedora.
it's way too much Indiana Jones with the fedora, but then that flap up, that's Johnny Thunder.
So
Also,
like,
his chest is not near as exposed.
Yeah,
Mm.
he is covered up. This is not.
he's not
Is
as
he
yeah,
exploring
he's,
an Islamic like territory or something?
yeah, he's not as
Like-
rugged.
my
Uh,
goodness.
So
I do think it's
So
better.
what-
Than, wait, what is the CMF like? What was it called? Like Adventurer?
it was
or
like the
something?
Jungle Explorer or something like that. And I don't think he had the gun either.
I'm sure he didn't. I just wanted to see if like they compare the head.
But he did have a lizard.
Well, also when he gets older, his hands don't work as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't look that much older. Maybe he like got frozen like Captain America.
Or frozen like what Ryan Gosling is doing to his face now.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
What?
He looks bad now. Have you seen him recently?
In
He's
dry.
freezing his face.
Well,
he got some bad plastic surgery.
Yeah.
So here's the other one that people said was Johnny Thunder.
That
Okay.
hat is so much better.
I do
I
think
can
the
dig
hat
it.
is better, but the shirt is better on this one.
Yeah. The shirt is much closer to the original color. I mean, it is the original color. So
This one, new one has stubble as well, which I'm fine with the stubble.
Yeah.
yeah, like
I feel
just
like
take,
actually if you
take
combine
the
that
CMF.
hat with
Yeah,
this
like take the
shirt, then it
CMF,
becomes
swap
a
out
good
the
modern
shirt,
Johnny
and you're good.
Thunder. Yeah,
Yeah.
The shirt is what really needs swap.
The head is basically the same. You just need like the stubble, and that's it.
I do think I like the expression better on the newer one.
Yeah.
Okay, if you just got rid of the pupils, I would be more for it. But I associate Johnny Thunder so much with those, older, squintier eyes. It's like,
I just
imagine
noticed
if
he
you
has a
saw
skull
Kevin
cleft
one
in his
day
chin.
and then he had his eyes open all the way. It would be weird, right?
Eyes wide
just-
shut.
Hmm.
All right. Is there one more to look at?
Oh,
There's
we're not
quite a
saying
few
Animal
more.
Crossing, we're not getting into that.
Thank you.
Is there quite a few more?
I thought there was like
Three
one.
sets,
one or
yeah.
What? There's
There's,
another
like,
one with Johnny Thunder in it.
Jungle stuff, yeah. There's like jungle
two.
stuff.
Get Johnny Thunder out of
Oh
the way.
yeah.
Yeah, get old Johnny.
This one
Get
has
him
the
outta here.
Tangled lizard in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, then we got the Jungle Explorer plane. And that's okay, I guess.
got like
It's got crocodiles
Crocodile.
and alligators. Wouldn't you know it?
Oh my!
I guess.
Here's another one. Johnny Thunder's also in this one.
Yep.
Still no gun, but he's got a tiger.
He does have a
Cool, I
tiger.
guess.
And that's a
Cole is
downgrade
here.
from the dinosaurs you used to wrangle.
You can tell that's why he's all buttoned up. No dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like when Harrison Ford came back for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. He's just a bit older now.
I like how you
His
immediately
wife
went to
borrowed
Kingdom.
the sports car and got it towed.
What other older movie would I go to?
Yeah, there's only
older.
4 Indiana
What
Jones
about-
movies, don't you
Yeah.
know?
There are only 4 Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about, huh?
I don't know. I just thought, like, his portrayal of
What's on her
Indiana
head?
Jones in
Choose your
Bluetooth.
words carefully.
Bluetooth.
Oh, it's a cochlear implant.
Is it?
Yeah, it came in the
Oh.
last batch of CMFs before the space wave.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a cool mold. It's a cool mold.
It's a bit odd.
Yeah.
They
it's
had
got,
a
like,
woman with a
ponytail in the
cochlear
back.
implant in
Harambe!
the last season of The Bachelor.
But
Oh, it is Harambe.
Whoa.
There's 2 of them.
Wait, does this have Johnny Thunder in it? I think it has Johnny Thunder in it,
I don't think
right?
so.
No, it
look
doesn't.
like-
No?
It
Yeah,
has his
Haram-
doctor and his pilot.
Johnny Thunder would have stopped the killing of Harambe.
Yeah, I mean, like, you put Johnny Thunder and Harambe in a set together, that's too much power.
It's like Mark Wahlberg in 9/11.
Yeah.
Too much
Oh my
power.
goodness.
Have we gotten a gorilla recently? Actually,
I don't
This is
think
the
so.
first.
this is the first. No, we've gotten a gorilla before, certainly, haven't we?
We've had Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah,
at least.
true.
But he's
that
a
counts.
smart, like,
so the
upright
only other says
person.
Lego delivery truck, and that has no Johnny Thunder either. So,
But
But it does have a
Lego-
hot dog stand.
True, but I'm more interested in gorillas.
Oh, Gorilla Suit Guy.
Oh,
Oh,
guy,
Chima.
there's been a
No.
bunch of gorillas.
Chima.
Not Chima
Hey,
again.
Kevin, I think your new thing should. Why is Karloff come up under gorilla?
Well, he's got those gorilla hands, don't you know?
Without
They're
gorilla
Emo.
fists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kevin, your thing should
They
be to
debuted in
buy
China.
all gorilla related
Don't you know?
Lego sets.
I feel like that's Owen's thing. He really likes gorillas.
This is actually a nice one. I like this gorilla mech. Oh,
Chi Gorzan.
Chi.
Plug the Chi man.
there's even more.
Chi Harambe.
The Fabuland Gorilla.
Oh.
That looks more like a monkey.
Yeah, that.
I
There we go. That's more like it.
don't see
Oh,
a
yeah.
gorilla here.
I remember that came out. Well, it's probably one of the alternate
Where
builds.
Gorilla
Yeah.
at? Oh,
I
farm
don't see no
animal.
Harambe.
No gorillas in the
Gorilla
farm.
suit guy.
Oh, Harambe Suit Man. Okay.
VIP top 5 box minifigure. I don't remember this one.
That
Oh,
is the
it's
top
not special.
5 minifigures. I have one of them.
Hyper Chi Gorzan.
Ooh,
That's a combo model.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't count.
This is one of the best Chima sets still. Look, it has a banana
Yeah.
Gatling gun.
It does.
And sausage fingers.
White gorilla.
Ooh.
Angelic Harambe.
Look at that one. White gorilla again. Already talked about him. Here's another gorilla. So a lot of
I
Chima.
think that's still just Gorzan.
Yep.
Is this also Gorzan?
Yes, Fire Gorzan.
yes.
Me and Chima went a weird direction. Ah, here we are.
Accessory set. Old Harambe.
Harambe in different
Al-
times.
alternate
also
timeline
Gorzan?
Harambe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phoenix Gorzan.
Oh,
Man,
is
that
that
was
the character
weird.
from Ninjago there?
Oh, I remember how, like, in the promotional image, Grod's printing is missing.
Yep.
A failure to render.
Mhm.
Animal Allies kit. Here's a gorilla.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, we've got Winston.
Winston.
Oh, I forgot about.
I hate
Overwatch.
Overwatch now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, also
Donkey Kong.
Of course,
yes.
Danky Kang. How could we forget about him? Wait, didn't they
Nope.
make Cranky Kong?
There's
They
a
did.
baby
Yes, Cranky
gorilla.
is in there.
But I feel like that's
Okay.
actually recent too. Okay.
Yes, 2024.
Yeah, it
like
is the first
this.
ever gorilla minifigure. I
Yep.
feel like these look very similar to the ones in Lego Island
Mm.
too.
Well,
don't
the video
think
we
so.
have
Gorillas.
Not
We
we
really.
have
That's good.
Harambe, and then we have the Harambe Junior Polybag Battle Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, this one is actually young Harambe.
They
Oh, so this is like a
discovered him.
flashback thing.
This
Okay.
is Harambe's
Yes.
son.
This is yeah. That Polybag is when he first learns about the Clintons' dealings and the safety issues at Boeing.
You can tell he's horrified.
Man,
Lack
I
of
wonder what
quality
that
control.
kid knows. What does that kid know?
Nicole from Ninjago is trying to get
Kidnapped
Wolfman.
him.
Cole from Ninjago is the last one who knows about Boeing's safety issues. That's why he's in the jungle.
We'll raise him like James Franco.
But he's got to warn him about the coronavirus really quick, okay?
So this is actually thing as
gotta
well. No,
warn him about
this is
the
the
psyop.
Cincinnati Zoo enclosure.
All we
Indeed.
need now is a child minifigure.
Actually, you can totally make this into the Cincinnati Zoo enclosure.
Yeah, you could.
I want this set. Too bad they stick the helicopter and it's probably like it's $100 because of that. Why couldn't they just have done
Small
the
price to
gorillas?
pay for gorilla.
Helicopters are always $100 in city. Don't you know?
I don't want a helicopter. I want the
They're
gorillas.
always $100.
Just part it out.
It's gonna be like $30.
Yeah, go to Bricks and Pieces. That's how I got the big cats back in the day.
That's how I got the Ryu recently.
Nice.
Ryu from Exoforce?
No, Ryu
The
from Ninjago.
baby dragon.
Ooh.
It's okay, we don't even know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we went a little bit over there, so that's gonna probably have to do it
Absolutely.
for us today. We talked about a lot of sets today, so be sure to leave a comment down below about what you think of all these sets. Are you a nerd? Are you in Ravenclaw? What is your Hufflepuff house?
Does
What
LQ
am I
have the right?
saying?
Does
Are
LQ
you
have
a-
the right views about the sorcerer in the wheelchair?
Are you a dweeb in Hufflepuff?
Do you have a job in Ravenclaw?
Give us your biggest hot take. Well, we'll only be accepting ones that are politically charged.
Was Harambe killed by Boeing or the Clinton Foundation?
Why not both?
Or the Wuhan lab?
Or, if you prefer a more direct approach, you can join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below. Also follow us on X, because someday we post on there. Not recently, but
Yeah.
you never know. Someday I might like to stream on X as well, see if we can get like a new platform. I feel like that could be a good future for us.
In X?
Indeed.
Well,
Indeed.
there's a much better viewer base, and we're not going to be throttled by Bionicle on X.
True.
Alright. So, for Leo, Ford, Malaris, myself, LQ, we thank you again for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Justice for Harambe.